As we say goodbye to 2020, I can honestly say that this is a year that has changed my life forever. On February 7th, I had a brain bleed. I didn't know that at the time. I ended up having some severe head pain, and I went home and really don't remember much for almost 2 full weeks afterwards. Even though my husband was out of town, he was having his parents come and check on me because he knew that something wasn't right. Turns out the first 2 nights I was home, I slept in an entirely different position than I've ever slept before, which actually probably saved my life. One of the many miracles that we experienced. There's so many things that I didn't realize before this year that I will never take for granted again. I didn't realize that people could go in the hospital for more than just a few days. I was in the hospital for 32 days this year, had 3 major surgeries, and at least 5 minor surgeries. I was blessed with nurses who took care of me, who let me eat their lunch for food because I wasn't eating, who came and treated me like family. When I went back to the hospital for my final major surgery in May, there was a no visitor policy in place because of COVID. Even with all of that, I still had 3 of my nurses that came to visit me in the hospital. I was in the hospital for 4 days, and I'm so thankful that I had a few people that I knew. I know that people with near-death experiences often say that they won't take life for granted, and I do have to say that now I understand why they say that. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We have each day that we've been given, and we've got a God who's good. And 2020 has blessed me in more ways than I could ever count in making me understand gratitude and being thankful for the people who are around. Despite all of this, God has been with me the entire time. The thing that I do remember is walking with God. I remember feeling really comfortable and really at peace. And I remember looking over, and to my right side, there was a very large man who was bright. Light just shone from him, and seeing blackness on my other side, being okay with everything that happened. I know that God has been there. And in the end, I am so thankful. I'm thankful that God took the time to walk with me, that I'm still alive. So make the most of every single day. I'm going to make the most of 2021.